Welcome. So today we've got one of these ECUs to take a look at. This is an EDC16 out of a Ford Focus, and uh, what's happened is there is no ground on the crank angle sensor. So I've already done some digging around, and I've managed to get it open, which is was a little bit of a challenge, and hopefully they haven't damaged anything. But I've taken the covers off already. What I did do is I tested up in the connector here, and I found all of the ground sensor grounds, and I just measured them all to the actual ECU ground, and I found that the crank angle sensor ground was open circuit to ground. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and hook you up to this little camera over here so you can see what I have found. And as you can see down there, I'll get a little pointy thing down there. This track, I'll see if we can get it in there a bit better for you. This track here, you can see up there, there's something going on there. If we bring it across a little bit more, you can see that it has burnt all the way through. And when I check that track is the track that is our concern. So hopefully by repairing that track, I might be able to get the ECU back and up and running again. I've just been thinking about this, and I think in order to get into that spot there to do repair, I'm going to have to remove both these capacitors up here, because I just simply can't get my soldering iron in there. So I'll go ahead, and I think I'm going to take these two caps off, and then we'll see if we can do something about that track. And so now that I've got those caps out, we'll just do a bit of a clean up so that we can then access those the track that's damaged on the bottom there. Okay, let's come back to this one here. Yes, I'm just going to put a little bit of solder on that. Same with this one. I'll just wick that up again. And when they make these things, they use some weird solder. Flux. One thing I've learned is don't be scared with the flux. Right. So let's see how this works. Here we go. Same for this one. Oh, looks like it's going to want a little bit more attention, I think. I think that one's open. This one's not open. See, sometimes these well, you just got to get the right amount of heat onto things, you know. There we go. Into this one here. I'll flip this over. This is a good one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. Excellent. We just need to do a little bit of a cleanup on that. We don't tell the missus that we stole a bunch of Q-tips. Work all of that flux up. Excellent. So that what we do know is that both those capacitors are the same size. So we can, we don't have to worry about swapping them or getting them the wrong way around. The main thing is that we know which side is negative. Right. Now, let's see. Let's just dry this mess up a little bit over here. As you can see there's our problem. That track there is completely broken. Right, and you can see it's right up to there as well. That poor thing got very hot. So I suspect what's happened is that they shorted the sensor out, and well, when you short the sensor out, this is what's going to happen, isn't it? So what I want to do is I want to test and see how much of that track I can save all the way up here. I'm not quite sure how much we'll be able to bring back alive, to be honest. It's quite bad up this end here, so I might have to look at maybe running a wire just up to this point here, maybe. Because what happens is when it gets hot like that underneath it, it breaks the lamination underneath. So I think we can probably, she's all the way, isn't it? Oh dear God, poor computer. I think we're going to have to run a wire all the way across to this point here, because it's not even sticking down. Or maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think we got a bit of luck over here, maybe. There's not much holding that either. Okay, I think we're going to have to come all the way up to there. Let's see. I just remove this altogether. So there's no way we're saving that. But I can solder straight to that pad there, so that's okay. Where are we? I suspect we're going to have the same problem here. Yeah. Okay. Right. So we'll do a bit of a clean up here and see if we can join a wire to that. What I'm looking for is to see if any of those other tracks are damaged. Okay. Off a little bit. Right, so the plan is I'm going to solder wire on there and run it all the way across to this pad over here. With a bit of luck, I can join a wire onto either that part there or that part there. For that, I am going to have to zoom in a little bit more, I think. I'm getting quite a bit of glare from the PCB. First problem is we need to get a clean place to solder on. So I can either scrape this clean, which it's already sort of clean, or maybe I need to just try and clean that pad there, that via there. Let's see, whereas could be our solution. Let's see. Well, that's covered. I think we might be able to join to that. Of course, in my infinite wisdom, I haven't turned any of this off, so now I've got a hot bloody iron to deal with. I think that's the tip I need. It's a bit hot, this thing. Go back to that tip in a while when we put those caps back in again. Wet the sponge. Right, let's see if we can, first of all, just put a bit of tinning on that there, and then that will determine whether are we going to go ahead about doing something on this. I think we're in luck there. Right, I'm going to clean just a little bit up on the end here. Right, I'm just going to tin the end. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can do this. So the wire I'm putting on there is probably 0.25 of a mil wide. I haven't measured it, but as you can see, it's a pretty thick wire compared to the circuit that we're trying to repair. With a bit of luck, we can make that work. Okay, put a nozzle on here. Dry that very quickly. That was not soldered enough. Okay, let's try again. No idea how small that is. If it wasn't for the camera, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it. Actually, I think I might have planned right here. It's a perfect spot for me to just bring it in. I still don't think that that's really on there. That feels, nope. There's not much holding that. Let's have a look. Let's see. That's that one there. Two. Okay, that's good. The problem is that you can't move that. So we need to somehow get that to stay stable. One of the things I'm going to do is up here is a little space. So I'm thinking I'm going to drop the wire in there. Begin with. And I'm going to try and glue the wire in there. And the best glue that I found for this is nail polish, because it goes off fairly quickly, so you can hold things in place for a little while you're trying to do things. So I'm just going to use a little bit of nail polish and glue the wire into a spot over here. And I'll come back and see if I can just try and secure that up a little bit over there. And at the same token, you made a hell of a mess, you muppet. And we're just going to wait for that to go off. Here goes. Absolutely nothing. Well, I hope that's got it. I might just have to leave that little bit of pigtail there. What I will do is I'll try and lift it so it's not on the board. I think I pinned it down on another pad there. Excellent. Great. So now we'll do a test and see if it goes to pins C4. C3, sorry. That pad there to that. Excellent. So I've managed to join it there. I've glued it there and I've glued it on there. So with a bit of luck, this will work. What I am going to do now is I'm just going to quickly tidy up the pins on the capacitors and then reinstall those so that we can be back and working on those. Wrong one. Okay, so that, yep, I think that's us. Yep. What I need to do is I just wanted to tidy up this leg a little bit. And that one. There we go. Let's see if we can get these back in again, yeah. There, one. Two. Now, of course, they need to be sitting up a little bit, don't they? Yep. What I need to do now is I need to just have them sit up a little bit so we can solder them quickly. Good. Get you guys on the camera in a sec. There we go. Now we just want to weight the board down a little bit. Nope, not like that. Like that. Right. Get the camera so we can see what I'm doing. That's the one cap, all right. And that looks like it's sitting nicely. Soldering iron should be ready. Yep. Oh, the nice big leg, yeah. Oh, there's quite a bit of thermal. Okay. And then better to just move the camera onto that one there. There we go. Right, that being done, a little bit of a cleanup. Make sure we've got a nice good join on there. I'll do the other one too. The Q-tip. Do a nice bit of cleaning up here. While I've got it open here, I'll check for any other damage in it anyway. So I'll do that off camera because there's no point in you guys seeing this. Yeah, nice and clean. So yeah, so this looks alright. I did find another track up here that got a bit hot up here, but I've tested it and it has got continuity up until this capacitor here. So what I'll do is, without doing anything more, I'll put this loosely together and then go and give it a try on Monday and see if it works. And if it does, well then we'll call it fixed and we'll assemble it properly.